What's up, y'all? It's Vlogtober day 27. We almost to the end of the line. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's hop right into the video. AM gang, it's your girl Ariana. I'm gonna shade back with another video. Before I get the video started, smash the like button, comment down below what you think about the video, subscribe to my channel, join the fam, turn your post notifications on so you may get notified when I post another video. Follow all my social media, it'll be on the screen and the description box down below. So little disclaimer, I've been making my baby goodie bags for her party on Friday, so that's what that is. So yeah, my room is a little junky right now, so yeah, excuse me room. But anyway, today I'm going to come back with another reaction video or whatnot. So I'm back. I had to start my car up, you know, whatever. I love these. Bye. Okay. So, like I said, I'm gonna be reacting to like a haunted horror thing. It's called Extremely Haunted Home in Cornfields. Horrifying Paranormal Activity. So I'm gonna see how the screen recording do. If not, cause I don't know what my screen recording was doing with my last reaction yesterday. Look, see how you look. Let's start. It's 28 minutes. I ain't gonna do the whole video, but I'm gonna react. But I'm gonna do a reaction. Okay. Screen record starts now.
Dark history and energy around it that you can feel it without even knowing the story. We decided to head downstairs and venture into the cornfield. That was kind of a mixed deal because the bodies were found there. Hello. It's like your heart starts pounding. It's like a rush of anxiety. The smell came back to you. This place that was out in the middle pretty much of nowhere. It was like kind of an old barn house that was sitting on a cornfield. From what the owners told us, the old family was actually murdered within their home. This house was super interesting to us from the very beginning. Family was essentially massacred there, and the actual details of it are a little bit too graphic for YouTube. Let's just say the story is very interesting, extremely graphic, and made us believe that there was a high likelihood that there could be some activity there. The type of event that happened at this place is so obscure and so rare to even hear about. It's astonishing that we would get contacted about this particular haunt. The bodies were found in their own cornfield, so this is kind of one of those topics that are a little bit strange to touch on. It was a bad scene, let's just put it like that. don't do spiders. I'm gonna keep it moving. Look at that. Look at the overgrowth right here on this fucking chimney.
Spicy bad vibes already.
So from what the new owners told us, they've been experiencing a lot of strange movement sounds throughout the night in the house. They've seen things move, but I wasn't expecting to walk in the door and see what we saw the second that we touched down at this location.
Alright, so they said that we'd be able to get in the back. This looks way different at night. Yeah, it does. It's Cornfields.
21 Blitz, download it right now. You can win cash. You can win jewelry. When I talk about... Hello?
Yo, what the f***? Look at that left. What? Look at that shit. What the f***, dude? Yo, that shit's moving all over this place.
There's multiple cabinet doors moving. The drawers were twitching on either side of it. The doors were moving, and that's just something you don't expect when you first walk into a brand new place.
What? What the f***, dude? Yo, that shit is moving all over this fucking place.
When we saw the doors moving, we wanted to find some explanation for it, so we looked above, below, behind. We saw nothing that would cause that. We even tried to open and close the door. We just came through a couple times to see if that would make anything move, and sure enough, it didn't.
And there's literally like 3 or 4 cabinets moving. It looked like maybe one of the lower cabinets was moving, and as we approached it, they continued moving in front of us. And the crazy thing is, we try to debunk this stuff when we're on an investigation, and we know that our viewers try to debunk shit because it's part of the fun. You know, you guys see this stuff on camera, you're not there in person. I'd do the same thing if I saw a video. But we're walking up to these doors, these cabinet doors, and they're moving back and forth. There is nothing attached to them. We investigated it, we opened and closed them, they stopped. And
this is I'm only 5 minutes in, but this is some crazy stuff. Like, OMG.
it's just mind-blowing. That's not something you expect to see when you walk into a location.
We could not find a reasonable explanation.
Yo, what the f***? Look at that left. What? Look at that shit. What the f***, dude? Yo, that shit is moving all over the fucking place. I don't know, it's gonna be on Chris's camera. I have all that on my camera. Dude, every fucking cabinet in this kitchen was just going nuts. That's insane. You hear that?
Listen again with the volume increase.
Dude, every fucking cabinet in this kitchen was just going nuts. That's insane. You hear that?
It sounds like a whisper or moan of some sort.
That's insane. You hear that? That's insane. You hear that? Yeah, I did, dude.
The hell the light came from?
You see that? Hello?
Oh, hell no.
Hello?
Let
me see the EMF detector.
I'm gonna have to do a part 2 of this for the baby. I'm not gonna be watching the whole thing. I gotta pick up my son, so y'all.
What the f***?
All the lights are on. I know y'all see what I'm seeing. I hope y'all see what I'm seeing.
You must want us to go up. What did it say?
As we were heading upstairs, I started using the EMF detector. Tanner had the Ovilus right behind me, and the Ovilus was going nuts. It was just saying word after word after word. A lot of them didn't make much sense. There was just a lot of stuff coming through. But that only happens when we're in an area that has high amounts of activity and energy coming through. So something is in this place that's making this device get that many readings.
Well, it's getting a lot of readings. I mean, something warning found.
Plants, moss, people.
We're not getting anything clear. There's a lot of chatter.
Was that you in the kitchen?
Who's here with us right now?
What is this? Some type of separate beds next for a happy marriage room?
Shit. Whoa, hey.
What's up? The switchboard is right here.
Yeah, well, there's nobody up here. I mean, I recorded.
You saw it go.
Yeah, I saw it turn on, and I literally recorded the whole walk.
Oh, was that you that turned it on?
Hello? What's this thing right here? A door in the middle of the wall. What the f is this?
What is that?
Hello? It's like a fucking hidden door and a fucking hidden door. Oh my god! What was that? Hello?
Yeah.
It's like a fucking hidden door and a fucking hidden door. Oh my god! What was that?
I've
been behind Casey when he's pushed. I've caught him falling downstairs, and I don't know how to explain. It almost felt like I was in his shoes when that bang came through the door because we both had the same reaction at the same time. He almost jumped back into me.
It's like a fucking hidden door and a fucking hidden door. Oh my god! What was that? It's like a fucking hidden door and a fucking hidden door. Oh my god! What was that? Hello?
It sounded like something slammed the door from the other side, and it made me very hesitant to open the door and actually see what was in that trap door in the closet.
Hello?
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, mine too, dude.
Pounds, angle, guy. Oh no. Hello? Just move the light real quick. I'm opening the door. Is anybody in here?
Hold on. Okay, let's get right back to the video. I gotta stop and go get my son soon. I was screen recording. Well, that's our video. And record.
So you can play this crane and you can win anything.
You can play this crane and you can win anything.
Whatever I catch here, it actually comes and delivers to the house.
Hello? Hello? What the fuck? You smell that, right?
Yeah. Smells like
You smell that, right?
rotten smell, dude.
Smells like
It's
that rotten smell, dude.
dead smell, dude.
It's like that fucking nasty dead smell, dude.
There was a really foul smell. It smelled like a dead body. It smelled like something rotten. And we've encountered that before in locations. That's usually not a good sign. That's not something that you want to smell when you're investigating some type of paranormal energy. That's usually an indication of something that's bad.
Oh, bro.
This might be a good spot too.
Ouija?
Yeah.
I mean, we gotta do tests in here. It fucking smells
anything, but I mean, we gotta do tests up here. It fucking smells weird, bro.
I'm gonna put him in the field.
Let's go see the doctors in the kitchen. I'm gonna leave that there.
Alright, so you want to decide? Is it good works? Very small ones, but yeah.
Whoever made that noise, can you reach out and touch that? I mean, we already opened it at this point, so if there was something in there, I don't think it matters. Let's leave it open. Yeah.
I think we should get some static cameras out.
I think we should get some static cameras out now.
Yeah, ASAP. I'll start setting something up.
We didn't really go in there.
Want to leave this running in here? Yeah. I know we talked about this having a auxiliary plug. Yes, yeah. We hook up to a speaker. Yeah, we'll hook it up to a speaker and let that thing run the whole time we're here. So if it says anything, we'll hear it anywhere in the house. Alright. Oh, dude, my heart's still running from that slam just now upstairs.
Oh, yeah, bro. I was right behind you.
It's not comfortable doing a Ouija board session in a location like that because you know something really bad happened here, and you know the foul smell is kind of like an indication of probably danger, but we decided to go up and run our tests anyway.
Let's do it. 1, 2, 3.
Do you want us here?
Do you want us here?
When we came up here in the attic, there was a really foul smell. Is this the family that lived here previously?
Questions.
And after asking a few questions, the silence was interrupted by the Ovilus, which was downstairs. And it said something that kind of caught me off guard.
Is whatever made that noise up here with us right now?
Is whatever made that noise up here with us right now?
Hear that? Yeah, the Ovilus. What did it say? Something said arrived, didn't it?
Is whatever made that noise up here with us right now?
Is whatever made that noise up here with us right now?
Yeah. Did you hear arrived? I just heard it
Hear
go
that?
off.
Yeah. Did you hear arrived?
I just heard it go off.
It sounded like it said arrived. Arrived.
Is
Yeah,
there
that's weird.
something that...
Is there something that...
just arrived when we started using the board?
just arrived when we started using the board? Or have you been here?
So this video gonna
Is
have
whatever
to
made that
end
noise
real
here
soon.
with us?
Is whatever made that noise here with us?
Are you the one who was moving the cabinets downstairs when we walked in?
Are you the one who was moving the cabinets downstairs when we walked in?
Are you getting this?
Well, you're closer. Oh shit. Are you getting this?
All of a sudden I felt the planchette slowly start to vibrate a little, and it just started gliding. And that's how it is sometimes. It's like we've done that.
So I said, she answered the phone. The phone ain't in the kitchen. Then I looked in the wood. She right there, ring in the kitchen. I'm like,
Times when we sit there and get nothing on it. And when
So many times where we sit there and get nothing on it. And when you feel that little bit of movement, it's like your heart starts pounding, you get a little bit nervous, it's like a rush of anxiety.
That was a bee. That was a bee, yeah. This shit's moving quick.
it's this anxious feeling that I'm just sitting there saying...
It's this anxious feeling that I'm just sitting there saying, oh no, oh no, oh no, here it comes, in my head, for them. And I'm even just being in the room is uncomfortable.
Holy shit, we got movement. Oh, B.O.? cruising the obvious, dude. B.O.? Bro, cruising the obvious, dude. Shit said black wings. D.
Me turning what?
I don't know. There's a lot of shit.
We don't always get something on the board. We actually typically don't. So to feel that sudden movement and you know that the planchet's about to take off across the board, it's very intense feeling. No, it's moving still. Like move short. So is it B-O-D? Body. Yep. And stop. Having to go from letter to
Something, just write a D. We don't always get something on the board. We actually typically don't. So to feel that sudden movement and you know that the planchet's about to take off across the board, it's very intense feeling.
No, it's moving still.
Like move short. So is it B-O-D?
Body. Yep. And stop.
Having to go from letter to letter and eventually spelling the word body was concerning. We don't know what that means. We don't know the message that they're trying to tell us. So I don't know. Overall, it was a really trippy experience.
You heard it say black wings downstairs.
I heard it go off. I can't believe you can hear what it's saying though.
Yeah.
I heard it say scared because it's obvious, you know?
I heard black wings or something. And this just said body. What? Yeah. I'm pretty uncomfortable at the moment.
That smell came back too.
Alright, we gotta keep asking. Body, what does that mean? Is your body still here somewhere?
At the time, I think we were all so excited that it was moving, and we didn't want to just stop. You know, we just opened up communication, we were getting movement, so we continued asking questions.
Whose body?
So I started noticing something weird with Casey because you'll notice in the camera when I focus on him in the dark, like I'm just trying to get a better view of him because even with my naked eye from where I was sitting, I could see him like glistening, but I couldn't really see what was going on with his face until I looked through the viewfinder and I realized how pale and his eyes were going different directions at times.
I just saw like all of you're extremely, I mean maybe not in the camera, but to me you look really pale and clammy.
And it feels hotter up here.
I started having a really weird feeling in my chest and even in my head. I started feeling like dizzy and fatigued. That's the only way to describe it. Felt like I just got back from like a 2-mile run. I was out of breath and I felt like I was about to pass out.
Let's end it.
Okay.
Yeah, let's end it. Yeah,
I feel a little weird.
You good?
Yeah, good.
Casey just didn't look good. He looked unwell, just sick.
I just felt like immediately tired.
Yeah. I just literally saw your eyes like roll.
telling us investigate where the bodies were.
The right care at the right times, plus 20% off your treatment plan. Welcome back your smile today.
When like your face changed.
Even now it's hard for me to like breathe. I want to get out of here for a minute.
Let's go.
After I caught my breath for a few minutes, we decided that the board spelled out body, and the only thing that we could think at the time was maybe whatever it was telling us investigate where the bodies were.
The right care at the right times, plus 20% off your treatment plan. Welcome back your smile today.
Spiders, millipedes, centipedes, stuff you just don't want to touch the news. So it was a mixture of things. I was anxious for multiple reasons.
Found.
That's what we're heading into. Great.
We decided to head downstairs and venture into the cornfield, which that was kind of a mixed deal because the bodies were found there. So obviously it's a place that we expect activity, but also there's large spiders, millipedes, centipedes, stuff you just don't want touching you. So it was a mixture of things. I was anxious for multiple reasons.
I'm down with going about maybe 50 to 100 feet in, and that's good for me. Just to see if there's any kind of spikes out here, but this feels like a dumb idea.
Well, who's first?
Is this where you wanted us, so that we could dive?
Well,
alright.
No time like the present, boys.
Just be careful.
And as we went into these corn stalks, it seemed like the deeper we got into that cornfield, the thicker that the crops got. It's like you couldn't walk an inch without having leaves all over your face and pushing stuff apart and getting in there.
In the cornfield, we were hoping to get big EMF spikes.
Hey, wait.
Big that's ready to wrap itself around with a spider the size of the palm of my hand in the middle of it. And I'm trying to do all of this while looking.
In the cornfield, we were hoping to get big EMF spikes, something direct and concrete, showing that there was something present there.
I heard something in here. It's like fucking branch break.
Walking through the field was extremely unnerving. We were seeing just constantly every other row, or like right in front of our faces last second, a web this big that's ready to wrap itself around with a spider the size of the palm of my hand in the middle of it. And I'm trying to do all of this while looking through the camera and also using the light of the camera to guide us.
Crazy.
We're not getting anything out here.
I'm 23 minutes.
I literally feel like there's shit crawling all over me.
according to them, this is right around where the body is. While we were out there, we asked a bunch of questions, had the EMF detector with us. He wasn't getting much, and we decided, this is fucking stupid.
We're standing in the middle of a fucking cornfield covered in spiders with no readings.
Where the bodies were dumped.
Where the bodies were dumped, but there's just no readings happening, so.
I vote we just head back.
Get the hell out. Yeah.
You know, we got shit going on in the house already. The Ouija board, there's bugs everywhere. We're surrounded in leaves. Let's go back to the house.
See how the night goes?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, let's get the hell out of here then.
Alright, great.
So we decided we would go another route instead of.
We went back to the house and we started setting up tests, and honestly we weren't getting the type of evidence, the type of contact that we were hoping for at all. So we decided we would go another route, and we set up all of our static cameras before we went to bed.
I was actually sleeping surprisingly sound based on the events that we had experienced earlier in the night until I wasn't.
shit was happening in his room, a lot was in that shot. I mean, the door connecting to the attic where the smell was coming from opened on its own. It looked like something was messing with his blanket a little bit. Kind of woke him up, but looked like he kind of slept through that. And then it came back another time, basically, in my opinion, saying, "What are you doing in my house? What are you doing in my bed?" It was almost like, get the fuck out.
The place has this negative energy that's just so overwhelming. It's something you can't escape, even in your own private little moment, or even going outside or taking a breath of air.
I think this house is very obviously haunted. This isn't one of the ones where you have to contemplate or look at individual pieces of evidence. I think overwhelmingly, yes, this is a very haunted place.
It's like the property just has so much dark history and energy around it that you can feel it without even knowing the story.
Wow. All I'm gonna say about this video is wow. So I pretty much watched the whole video or whatever. It was scary. It was creepy. It was some weird shit going on in that video. I never seen this like happen in real life. Like, I could watch it on here, but I would not go to a haunted anywhere where I know it's paranormal activity going on. I will not. I can't. I refuse. But as y'all see, I jumped when that ghost or whatever hit the door. Yeah, it was tough. So I mean, I get, well, I believe in ghosts, I believe in spirits, I believe in all that. So man, it's something evil in that. It really is. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this reaction video. Make sure you smash the like button. Comment down below if you want to see more reactions. Subscribe to my girl. Subscribe to your girl channel and join the family. Turn your post notifications on so you may get notified when I post another video. Follow our social media. It'll be on the screen and the description box down below. Remember, wear your mask, social distance, get vaccinated, wash your hands, sanitize, all that good stuff. It's your girl Ariana. Shea, bless, love, blessing. I'm out. Peace.